It's 7 p.m.
All right, quiet on the set.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're live.
Let's start the party.
Broadcasting around the world.
OurBroadcastLink.com.
This is your number one internet station. The music you love right here, right now.
OurBroadcastLink.com.
It's another live broadcast. Now your hosts, Rob and Jerry.
Hey, well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to this Saturday evening edition of Polkas After Dark right here on our broadcast link.
With the C.
Also with Facebook Live and, of course,
YouTube.
Yeah, hey, we welcome you guys. Thanks so much for popping in here. We know there's a lot of things going on this afternoon, this evening, including that big event, that USPA extravaganza. And looks like they have a pretty good crowd. Seven is playing this evening along with the band that everybody knows as well, and that is Polka Country Musicians PCM. That's taking place right now in Cleveland, Ohio. Hey, we want to say hello to Dan Strzelecki, also to Linda Petrozeski out in Niagara Falls. Helena Garbach, she's here this evening. Maria A. Blassing, we're going to say hello to you. Also to Musical Mark Swoger and Nate. We're going to also say hello to, let's see here, Mark Snader is here. Andrew Ratajczyk. It looks like Erica Belunda McMaster is joining us. Carol Barron, we hope everything is going well with you. We are sure it is. And again, we thank you guys so much for joining us. Hey, we're excited twofold tonight because tonight we're going to be talking probably in the next 40 minutes or so with Jeff Yash and also Michael Pukowski. And you're scratching your head saying, Michael Pukowski, Jeff Pukoyashu. Pukoyashu,
Yeah.
That's who it is. And they are running that big polka New Year's Eve extravaganza over in Ohio as well, in Independence, Ohio at the Embassy Suites. We, along with them, are going to be telling you a whole bunch of great stuff about that. But we are also super excited because tomorrow is also twofold. We are featuring all of the Windy City Brass songs tonight and tomorrow. And we've got some brand new stuff coming up by 7. We want to thank Brian Urbanzik for that. But tomorrow we're going to be celebrating along with Gennie O. And that, of course, is Gennie Oksheshek from Chicago, Illinois, the Windy City Brass. Her and her husband, Ted Sr., they owned the restaurant and bar called The Omen. We can't wait for tonight and tomorrow. And let's start it off appropriately with the Divas. And this is featuring all three of the gals, Gennie O. Also, it's going to be featuring Mary Lou Czerniak and Anya Pivovarczyk.
They call us polka divas, but we're just simple polka gals who love to sing for you. Hey, so come and join the fun, laugh and sing and dance your cares away. We met in Chicago many years ago. Someone said, hey, sing a song, and we said, sure, let's go. And though we never shared a stage,
Look at her doing jazz hands at the end of that one.
That is priceless. Holy smokes. Yeah, kids, guys, gals. Hey, look, it's Alice Fischler. She's here. She says, good evening. Jeff Yash is joining us. Hello to you, Jeff. Also, Valerie and Nick Nido. Good evening to you, Linda Fagan and Art Gaylor. They are here, Linda and Art. Looks like Jill Cherniak is joining us. Hello to you, Margaret Degnan. And also that guy out there in Massachusetts, Mike Reel and The Real World.
Real World.
Yeah, that's Darlene and Michael. Everybody's tuned in tonight to Polkas After Dark. Hey, guys, gals, we thank you ever so much. We know there's a lot of things going on, as we mentioned. We also have a few people over there in YouTube land, so we want to say hello to Musical Mark Swoger, also to Diane and Rick, some newcomers. Thank you guys for popping in here. And let's see here. We are going to, let's get another song up here by the Divas. How about we do one with Gennie O on the vocal? And here's one called It's Magic off of that same recording. Hey, Danny Oksheshik, Senior is here. Hello, Danny. Franklin Oksheshik. How are you, sir?
You sigh, the song begins, you speak and I hear violins, it's magic. The stars desert the skies and rush to nestle in your eyes, it's magic. Without a golden wand or mystic charms, fantastic things begin when I'm in your arms. When we walk hand in hand, the world becomes a wonderland. It's magic. How else can I explain those rainbows when there is no rain? It's magic. Why do I tell myself these things that happen are all really true? When in my heart I know the magic is my love for you. You sigh, the song begins, you speak and I hear violins, it's magic. The stars desert the skies and rush to nestle in your eyes, it's magic. Without a golden wand or mystic charms, fantastic things begin when I'm in your arms. When we walk hand in hand, the world becomes a wonderland. It's magic. How else can I explain those rainbows when there is no rain? It's magic. Why do I tell myself these things that happen are all really true? When in my heart I know the magic is my love for you. When in my heart I know the magic is my love for you. When in my heart I know the magic is my love for you. It's magic.
Oh, yeah, there you go. It's magic. That's the sound of Gennie O, and we are going to be talking live with her tomorrow. And in just a little while, we're going to be talking live with Mr. Jeff Yash as well. Hey, we want to say good evening to Ron Richkowski. You know, you heard everybody talking yesterday with Mark and Sherry and the guys from Seven, who just came out with a brand new release, and it's called Fairway to Seven. and which is really cool. And we've got a couple of tunes that we're going to be playing off of that recording as well. And I'm just going to try to bring something up here because I haven't had the time to get this converted yet. So what I want to do is I want to see if I can't just bring up something right now. And here is the title cut off of that recording. It's called Is the Grass Any Greener, off of the brand new recording by Seven, Buffalo's very own. And they're performing tonight at the USPA Extravaganza over there in Cleveland, Ohio. And we do want to make sure that if you guys are tuning us in from there, we'd love to see some more video. Looks like Pete Wojcik, Pete and Sue, were posting some video there, and also some other folks. But it would be great to see that as well. So please make sure that you guys get a chance. If you're in that area and you were just on the fence saying, hey, what am I going to do? Well, take a run over to the USPA event this evening. Hey, right now, here's a tune called Is the Grass Any Greener? Here is the brand new one by Seven.
Said that you're unhappy and rather be alone. You think there's something better for you out there on your own. Now's the time to break my heart. Go ahead, tear us apart. I'm not strong enough to break your will. I love you still. Is the grass any greener on the other side? Is your life any better? Was it worth it all the time? Are your dreams any sweeter when you lay your head at night? Is the grass any greener on the other side? The rumors started flying that you've been out with him. The chances of you coming back are turning mighty slim. I try to understand it all, beat my head against the wall. Funny thing, you know, I love you still. I always will. Is the grass any greener on the other side? Is your life any better? Was it worth it all the time? Are your dreams any sweeter when you lay your head at night? Is the grass any greener on the other side? Visions running through my head. Are you sharing someone's bed? All those vows to me you made one time ain't worth a dime. Is the grass any greener on the other side? Is your life any better? Was it worth it all the time? Are your dreams any sweeter when you lay your head at night? Is the grass any greener on the other side? Is the grass any greener on the other side?
Holy smokes, man, what a great tune, what a great CD. And of course, you'd expect that not only from the caliber of the musicians that are playing on it, but also the guy behind the
Mixing.
controls. controls, Mr. Mark Chepach himself.
The mixing man.
And yeah, the mixing man. He has done a lot, still does a lot. Hey, Ron Richkowski, we want to say hello to you once again. Also to Karen Hootie out in Chicago, Illinois. Barb and Al Bukowski tuned in from Cheektowaga. Also, Mr. Steve Brown, wherever he may be, he's out gallivanting, that's for sure. And Karen Hootie says, Robin, Lori really needs good wishes recovering from a brutal knee surgery. We will definitely get something out for her. We're going to also say hello to Larry and Patty Birdsey. They're here. Debbie and Jerry Rymanowski, probably the captain, is tuned in as well, the captain of Haruku's Hellraisers. And we're here celebrating, well, we're not really celebrating anything. It was the night before Gennie O's birthday. So, yeah, I guess we are kind of celebrating something a little special tonight. Yeah. Jerry, why don't you say howdy doody to some people
howdy
here?
Doody. That was that show back in the 50s, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
It's
well, no, I don't.
Howdy doody time. It's howdy doody. I'm sorry, I
It's
digress.
howdy
We're going to say good
time.
evening to Mark Schwoger and Beverly Nibel, as well as Ashley Torres is hanging out with me
Ashley's
over
here
here.
in Indiana. Can't believe she's in Indiana and she's tuned in. Yeah, that's kind of cool. We've got some great songs coming up here. Polkas After Dark, as you guys know it, we know it. And we're going to also play this song right now for the lovely Lori Hootie. Yeah, she needs to have a song, and I think we're going to grab that one right now for you, Lori.
Is that the song that we played over and over and over and over and over?
You got that right.
Okay.
This
I
is
was
it.
right.
Of course it is. By all the different bands that we had. Here's one called Good Wishes, Polka.
So we
wish
know
you
she'll
well,
feel better.
sweetie.
Czas każdemu szybko leci, nie czeka na nas, więc szanujmy się, kochani, szanujmy się wraz, więc szanujmy się, kochani, szanujmy się wraz. Zaśpiewajmy wszyscy razem, dzieci, żona, mąż, i kochajmy się nawzajem, dzisiaj, jutro, przód. I kochajmy się nawzajem, dzisiaj, jutro, przód. Na lewo, chłopcy, na lewo. Czas każdemu szybko leci, nie czeka na nas, więc szanujmy się, kochani, szanujmy się wraz, więc szanujmy się, kochani, szanujmy się wraz. Zaśpiewajmy wszyscy razem, dzieci, żona, mąż, i kochajmy się nawzajem, dzisiaj, jutro, przód. I kochajmy się nawzajem, dzisiaj, jutro, przód.
Hey, for Lori Hoots, we hope everything is going well with you, sweetie, and hope...
She's tapping her crutches.
Only her.
Oh, that's so
What,
sweet.
what do you expect? Literally, what do you expect? Hey, we're going to do another song off of Seven's latest recording. Brand new, just released yesterday on that PolkaJammerNetwork.org on the TGI Friday show with Mark and Sherry Chapach. Here's one called I'm in Love with Michigan off of Fairway to 7.
There's many girls I've dated and it all turns out the same, 'cause my heart just couldn't never settle down. 'Cause one day it's all over and it's always I'm to blame. Like a boxer I just lost another round. Of all the girls I've loved before, there's one that stands alone. She's the one that makes you put her in a song. Many days and many nights I call her on the phone. You don't know just what you got until it's gone. And I'm going back again where it began. The place I found my closest friend. I'm in love with Michigan, traveling around the bend. The love I have for her won't end. All my time with her I'll spend. I'm in love with Michigan. That I met her, I just knew she was for me. Driving hour after hour seemed worthwhile. No matter just how far she is, she's always in my heart. With each day I pray we're walking down the aisle. And just like everything that's good, it's always worth the wait. And that certain special someone you will find. Just trust your heart with all it's worth and take that leap of faith, knowing love is just a simple state of mind. And I'm going back again where it began. Place I found my closest friend. I'm in love with Michigan, traveling around the bend. The love I have for her won't end. All my time with her I'll spend, 'cause I'm in love with Michigan.
Yeah, that's a brand new one off of that 7 recording. You're tuned to Polkas After Dark. You're watching just Jerry and I hanging out. We had a very busy day today.
Very productive day today.
Yeah, let's see here. We started out, we ended up going to our favorite place, Crystal Nails.
Yep.
Yes. I get a petty along with Jerry. We sit there and we talk and we BS with the folks.
You fell asleep. Don't be lying.
I doubt that. Not the way they dig. Hey, but especially for me anyhow. But we have a lot of fun over there with Van and Phil, and they are located in the town of Evans, New York. And I just had that little frog thing going on. Yeah, so we did that. Then let's see. We came home. We cleaned up the garage a little bit.
Well, first we put the summer decorations away.
Decorations
Decorations.
away. We put the decorations away. Yes, we did.
I did that. You were playing in the garage already.
Yes, and I was rearranging some stuff in the garage, brought the snow blower out, put the lawnmower back and buried that into the back. It's kind of nice the way it compacts now, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, really cool. Then let's see, what else did we do? We came in, we worked on the new door lock because we bought biometric door locks, which is great for the house. We've had those all along. I've had those for over 15, 16 years, but it's just nice to update with the new technology, it's kind of cool. You put your fingerprint up to it, and boom, it unlocks the door. If you don't have the right fingerprint, you can't get in. And if somebody wants to break in, they're going to have to beat us up in the driveway and then chop our fingers off and walk up, and then they can get all this fantastic
We've
stuff
been
that we
watching
have.
too many crime stories.
Oh boy, just a whole lot of stuff. We'll tell you more about that, but let's get a song by The Project. They're going to be performing at that big New Year's Eve extravaganza at the Embassy Suites. We're going to be talking live with Mr. Jeff Pukowski in just a little bit. Maybe even Jeff. Yeah, so I'm looking at Pukowski because he's here.
Jeff, you changed your name.
Yeah, yes. So we're going to say hello to Jeff and also to Mr. Michael Pukowski. I think he's going to be joining him. Also, hello to Lisa and Greg Skowronek. It says, hey, good people, Greg and Lisa checking in from the Ville. Have a great week. You guys too as well. Hey, there's a whole bunch of things happening in the upcoming weeks. We've got a big dance that we're going to be telling you about in Arizona, and that is going to be with the Beat. The Beat's going to be taking the stage there. But as I mentioned, I digress. Let's go ahead, bring up The Project, a little bit of After Hours at the Omen, and we're going to send this one out especially to Barb and Al Bukowski. They are big fans of The Project, and hopefully we are going to see Barb and Al on the 30th and also New Year's Eve. Hey, good evening to Mary Lou Cerniak. She is here.
The fans are leaving, the music's over, and pretty soon the hall is empty. It's dark and quiet too. The owner locks the door, then drives away. Very confident his hall will stay that way. By now the lights are getting brighter as the jukebox picks a polka. Chairs are pairing up to dance across the floor. The bottles start to pour, the glasses ask for more. There's gonna be a polka party all night long. Ooh. The bar stools spin around and join the party. The lemons ask the lions to dance around the blender for a while. The jukebox looks around and sees the fun. He flips his record now, the fun has just begun. The juice begins to leave the cooler, the bags of chips are twirling round. A couple microphones are singing out their hearts. The clocks are waving their hands in perfect time with the band. There's gonna be a polka party all night long. For many hours the party rolled on. It started getting pretty wild around the middle of the night, and then a crash was heard from not too far. It was a shot glass we tried Yezhinovka and fell off the bar. The broom and dustpan marched right in to sweep the pieces from the floor. One by one the glasses dove into the scene, and when the owner came around there were no clues to be found to prove there was a polka party all night long. Yeah!
Well. Yeah, we're going to be seeing well in the not too distant future. Probably maybe even hear a little bit from him. Good evening to Diane Kopka. She's tuned in from Chicago, Illinois. Also, Michael Pezzo. Hello to you, Michael. And Maria A. Blasting says, play a song for Mr. Musical Mark. Here you go, Maria. Make sure you take note that we played the song for Musical Mark.
I know you loved him a long time ago. him I know. But darling, this time, let your memory die. When you hold me tonight, don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes, let it be me. Don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. Darling, just once, let yesterday go. You'll find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Baby, I've been a fool, holding on all this time, lying here in the dark, knowing he's in your mind. But I keep hoping someday you'll see the light. Let it begin tonight. Don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Let it be me. Don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. Darling, just once, let yesterday go. You'll find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes, let it be me. Don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. Darling, just once, let yesterday go. You'll find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes.
Yeah, that's cool. Hey, Polkas After Dark, that's the sound of Focus. Yours truly on the accordion. I loved working with that band. We had a lot of fun playing a lot of places. New Hampshire, Pennsylvania. We did some gigs in Ohio. Just a lot of fun with those guys. And, of course, backdoor, Buffalo, New York. Hey, go figure. Let's see, who else are we going to say hello to? Kathy Koblish is here this evening. Kathy, welcome to Polkas After Dark. We're going to be talking in about 10 minutes. We're going to try to get Mr. Jeff Yash on the phone here pretty soon. But before we do that, Jerry, do you want to make mention of something? Oh, I thought you were going to just jump in. I didn't know if you were going to yawn.
No, I have to yawn.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Thanks.
You go right ahead.
Thanks for pointing that out.
Hey, that's fine. We didn't get much sleep today because we got woken up early by a phone call. But hey, you know who else gets up early?
Who is that?
Because of her leg pain. Yeah.
It's the girl that likes this song, right?
Yeah, I think so. Here's a version by the Classics. And here's one called Good Wishes Polka for Lori Hootie. We're not going to do this again, are we, Lori? Come on, please.
Czas każdemu szybko leci, nie czeka na nas, nie czeka na nas. Nie szanujmy się, kochani, szanujmy się wraz. Nie szanujmy się, kochani, szanujmy się wraz. Zaśpiewamy wszyscy razem, dzieci, żona, mąż. I płakajmy się nawzajem, dzisiaj, jutro wciąż. I płakajmy się nawzajem, dzisiaj, jutro wciąż. Szybko leci, nie czeka na nas, nie czeka na nas. Więc szanujmy się, kochani, szanujmy się raz. Więc szanujmy się, kochani, szanujmy się raz. Zaśpiewamy wszyscy razem, dzieci, żona bądź, dzieci, żona bądź. I kłopkajmy się nawzajem, dzisiaj, jutro wsiąść. I kłopkajmy się nawzajem, dzisiaj, jutro wsiąść.
For Lori Hoots, that's one called Good Wishes by the Classics Polka Band. And we're going to be good today. Oh, look, Jill says, oh, hi, Mom. Isn't that nice?
That's because she was holding the sign.
That's right, too. Well, also, Mary Lou is in the house here today. Well, not in our house, but she's in the house over at Polkas After Dark. And let's see. Hey, Ray Yaroshinsky, Ray J, happy belated birthday to you, sir. He celebrated his birthday yesterday.
He did.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, if memory serves me correctly, he turned 61.
Okay.
Because I'm 65. He's 4 years younger than me. Yeah, 61.
Oh, so he's a baby.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Teeny tiny guy, too. Yeah. He's way up here. Love his voice, love his drumming. I played trumpet with them for a solid year before I moved to Buffalo, New York back in 1982. Always have some great memories with Ray J and the Carousels. But happy belated birthday to you, Ray. Gosh, we're going to say, we've got maybe one or two more songs here. Probably one more song before we get Mr. Jeff Yash on the phone. Here's another one by the Windy City Brass featuring none other than Gennie O. We're going to be talking live with her tomorrow. So again, don't forget, join us tomorrow because we're celebrating her birthday live right here on Polkas After Dark. We're going to also be talking with her and Teddy Sr., and probably some of the kids are going to be there too, more than likely hanging out. But she has got some great memories, some great things she wants to share, and we're going to be able to do that with you guys tomorrow.
Popatrz panną, posiedź se na dejta, dopiero się poznali. Popatrz panną, posiedź se na dejta, dopiero się poznali. Jak polskie grali, oni tańcowali. Popatrz panną, posiedź se na dejta, dopiero się poznali. Pocałuj mnie dzieciom, bo nie będziesz żałować. Pocałuj mnie dzieciom, bo nie będziesz żałować. Ja ciebie tak kocham, pocałuj mnie dzieciom, bo nie będziesz żałować. Ona dała mu tego buziaka i teraz nie żałuje. Ona dała mu tego buziaka i teraz nie żałuje. Dał jej pieszczoneczek. Ona dała mu tego buziaka i teraz nie żałuje. Całujcie się wszyscy, bo ten całuś jest złoty. Całujcie się, całujcie się wszyscy, bo ten całuś jest złoty.
Going on a great big boat up the lazy river on a happy polka cruise, singing all together. On a happy polka cruise, singing all together. Now the captain joins the band with his concertina. Yash and Stasha gonna dance with Elcha and Janina. Yash and Stasha gonna dance with Elcha and Janina. Jedzie, 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 bo jedzie, 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 bo koło się ruszają, tylko gwiazdy świecą, a chłopcy śpiewają, tylko gwiazdy świecą, a chłopcy śpiewają. Jedzie, 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 bo koło się ruszają, a nasze panienki już o nas nie dbają, a nasze panienki już o nas nie dbają.
All right, folks, a little bit more of the Windy City Brass right here, Polkas After Dark. Hey, we thank you guys for joining us on a Saturday evening because we know you have a lot of things in your plans and a lot of things that you guys do on a Saturday night that includes family, includes friends. And we've got two friends. Actually, Jerry and I only have two friends, and they're on the phone right now with us. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Pukowski and Mr. Yash, are you with us right now?
Howdy. Well.
Oh, of course. Here we go.
I was waiting for that.
Oh, boy. Hey, guys, you know, we've got the flyer right up here on the screen, and we thank you guys so much because we know you're busy. I mean, fielding a couple hundred texts a week. I mean, it's getting nuts here, but it's getting closer to go time. So why don't we just turn the microphone over to you? You guys can fight and argue who wants to talk first, Jeff. But why don't you go ahead and just mention a little bit about what's going to be happening with the New Year's Eve extravaganza. This takes place Friday, December 29th, the 30th, and the 31st. You've got it, Jeff.
Hey, yeah, thanks, Robin and Jerry. And Mike's with us, obviously, as well. And thank you again for continuing to promote and push this special event. We all had a great time last year, and you guys were a part of that as well, special part of it. And we're excited to have you back this year. And it's really shaping up to be even bigger and better than last year. And we've got a lot more activities planned during the day, some new activities. Mike, do you want to take over and talk about some of the things we have in store for the people?
Definitely, definitely. Thanks, Jeff. And Robin and Jerry, thank you for all you guys do. Plus all the other IJs and DJ Bruce Z. Just you guys, without you guys, we can't get the word out enough. So I can't thank you all enough.
Oh, you are very, very welcome.
Thanks, Rob. Back to the event. Some real good news for us. We had to, starting with the hotel, we had to add, extra 30 rooms per day to eat to the block. So that's a great problem to have. I'm sure you see the flyer out up on the screen where you guys can make your phone call to handle all hotel accommodations. Starting things off just like last year, the welcome party with the two of the best in the business, Robin and Jerry, getting everyone fired up for the big event from 8 p.m. to midnight. Come early, you won't regret it. We have so much in plan. After that welcome party, Jeff, we take a walk with our patrons, a nice brisk walk, maybe outside this year if it doesn't rain.
Yeah,
we'll see. And
Mike,
I believe
Mike, remember it was 60 degrees last year for our weekend.
But it rained, so we still had to run. We still had to walk in a hotel.
Yeah, but it was fun. We had about 15, 20 people following us around. It was great.
Yep. And then we start Top Golf. If you're interested in that, reach out to Jeff Yash. He'll give you details regarding that event. Get back from Top Golf. We have two new events where signups will be required. There's going to be a trivia portion where we're going to set up 6 to 8 people in teams, maybe 4 to 5 teams, depending on how many sign up.
Oh, nice.
And then have a whole bunch of generic questions as well as some polka trivia that it'll be lots of fun. Jeff, if you want to elaborate a little bit on that.
Yeah, we're hoping to gather teams of 4 or 6, and obviously cell phones cannot be used. We're going to confiscate cell phones, and we're going to make sure everybody answers from their head, and the winning team will get prizes. So we're looking forward to that, as well as a new event for us this coming New Year's Eve.
And then we'll lead into the Sip and Paint, which is also a new event. There'll be a sign-up sheet for that and an additional cost. Hey, Robin, any interest in being what everyone paints? Like you just standing there?
Well, I was thinking about that.
Nobody has that much paint.
I was going to. Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Wow.
That's nice. I was thinking of bringing the bearskin rug, and I was just going to lie down on that naked.
Excellent.
And they can paint that. Hey, but listen, Jerry and I don't know if you heard us talking about this before. There's a lot of lead in paint. Are you okay to sip that? And is it through a straw? Are you going to sip it off of a spoon? Or tell us a little bit about what sip and paint is. Why don't you guys, for those that don't know?
Yep.
Well, I mean, we have a sip and paint expert coming in for the event. She's great. She does it pretty much for a secondary activity in the Ohio area. So she's going to rule the roost, and she's going to run it, and she's going to pick the most handsome person for those who are participating to be able to paint.
Oh, so
It'll be
Mike,
interesting.
so it's going to be Mike. He's going to be sitting on a throne with a crown on. That'll be it.
That might cost Yashu a little bit.
And what I meant,
I would pay to make that happen.
yeah.
So, Rob.
What I meant though is Mike is going to have a crown on, meaning crown royal on his head. That's what he's going to have up there. But
Exactly.
hey guys, I know we joke around a lot, but you got to share a little bit about what happened last year. The food was fantastic. Jerry and I have been promoting also that there is not only a bar available for 2 hours courtesy of the hotel every night, but then there's always a bar for purchase. You can purchase your drinks right opposite of where Jerry and I set up, which is kind of nice because, people will grab a drink, they'll come in and talk, but just share a few of the things that happened last year, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I mean, I can speak first in terms of the people gathering in that common area, which is where we have the IJ set up, both you and Jerry, and as well as Bruce Z.
Bruce, yeah.
Coming down, we have a bar set up right there for people to take part in their most favorite libations, and listening to the great music that you all spin. The weather was great. We had some outdoor walking with Puko Yashu, which was great, as well as indoors. On the one day it did rain a little bit. And the hotel is great. They're great to work with. The rooms are huge. They're big rooms. They're not, I mean, you can probably attest to that, Robin and Jerry. The
We
rooms
sure
are,
can.
yeah, the rooms are great. It's in the concourse. And then the breakfast bar as well. I want to mention that as well. The made to order omelets, made to order breakfast and eggs, top notch quality, free complimentary breakfasts on the hotel.
And then, of course, you've got Sunday with DJ Bruce Z with the Bloody Mary party, which is also going to be nice. Jerry and I are going to be able to participate in that this year because it's kind of nice. It's going to be a Friday, Saturday, Sunday this year because New Year's Day is on Monday, so that's when everybody will depart. But I also want to make mention of a couple more things. The food was fantastic, and you mentioned that the people at the hotel are very, very accommodating. I got to tell you something. Jerry and I, anything that we asked for, they had it there within about 5 minutes in that room. And they were extremely accommodating. The nice part about that, too, is you guys wouldn't have been back there if they weren't. So, again, it's a feather in their cap over at the Embassy Suites.
Exactly, Robin. We stay in a lot of hotels, many festivals throughout the year, many dances, and they're top notch. For them to throw in 2-hour complimentary open bar and an omelet bar, a complimentary breakfast for that price of $121 on New Year's Eve is unheard of.
Oh yeah, you got that right.
You go anywhere, you're paying $300 to $400 a night.
Yeah, sure.
So for $121 and $131 for a triple quad occupancy, it's a steal. It's an absolute steal. The food was fantastic, served promptly, quickly, hot.
Yes.
It was just, it's going to be tough to beat, but I know we're going to beat last year's.
Well, you guys, everybody can see that we have the flyer up here on the screen. And we just want to let you know that if you're jotting some information down to get a hold of the Embassy Suites at 5800 Rockside Woods Boulevard in Independence, Ohio, and that's 44131, you can give them a call at 216. That's 986-9900. And what is the code that they have to mention for the room rate? Because otherwise, if they're just somebody, Johnny off the street, well, they're not going to be paying that particular room rate because you guys have locked that in. But what is the code, the room code?
That code is P as in Puko, K as in Krupinski, and number 5. So it's PK5.
Gotcha. Now, they're going to be listening to some great music with Michael Costa in the Beat, which we are...
Wait.
Oh, go ahead.
Wait! I didn't realize there's bands playing at this event.
Yeah. This year you were able
like
to
the
lock
breakfast. I would come and pay my room rate for the breakfast, the open bars, all the activities. But wait, there are
there's more.
4 of the top-notch polka bands performing at the Puko New Year's Eve extravaganza.
Yes. Okay, so let us know that Friday evening is the welcome party. Saturday is going to be music by, drum roll please, The Project, which is going to be, I think, their final and only appearance because they have kind of all went their own separate ways. But they're all getting back together again, and we did see Mr. John Zalasco and the guys are having a practice this evening. Can you believe that?
at an undisclosed location. They are not revealing
No.
for fear of their safety.
Yes, yeah, they did not want people to. They did not want people to come bombarding the place and bringing all kind of booze, because then one song practiced, two songs practiced, and the rest will be, hey, so what are you guys going to do on this Saturday?
And we all know that goes downhill from there. So it can't be revealed.
And of course, great music by Michael Costa and the Beat. Again, we love Michael and the gang. You were mentioning about the breakfasts. Maybe we can pay Nick to walk around with the accordion, strolling the accordion, and maybe playing some music on the accordion while people are eating. That would be kind of a nice touch, too.
That's a great idea.
Hey,
let's add that. We should have added that to the flyer.
There you go. And then on Sunday, New Year's
Well, don't forget
Eve.
about the jam on Saturday night.
The jam. That's right, too. There's going to be a jam from 10 to midnight. I may dust off of the trumpet and bring that with me. I don't know for sure,
Nice.
but I got a feeling I will.
Awesome.
And let's see here. Then we've got Saturday evening, then Sunday evening, which is the 31st, New Year's Eve. I don't mean to steal your thunder, guys, but Jerry and I get so excited when we talk about this to people. The New Year's Eve dinner dance, doors open at 4:30, 5 p.m., or I'm sorry, 5:30 to 1 a.m. is music by Michael Costa and the Beat, the Dynabrass, Joe Zaleski and the gang, and also Hank Gazevich and Polka Family. Guys, why don't you also hit real quick, and we're going to come back to this, but my ADD is kicking in, and you guys got to talk about the raffle. I'm now showing the tickets on the screen, or a ticket, and why don't you mention that, Jeff, as far as what the deal is with the New Year's Eve Extravaganza raffle.
Yeah, Robin. We again are holding this year a raffle where those who purchase tickets can win 3 prizes. We have first prize is $1,000, second prize is $500, and third prize is $250. It was a huge success last year. And tickets are flying right now. We're pushing them, and people are gobbling up like it's a Thanksgiving holiday. And we're looking forward to making sure we make 3 people very happy with the winning dollar amounts: $1,000, $500, and $250.
And Jeff, how can people get a hold of those tickets? Jerry and I are promoting them here locally, but how can people get a hold of them if they're watching the broadcast?
Yeah, they can reach out to myself, Jeff Yash. My email is jeffreyyash@gmail.com. My phone number is 518-281-1587. And Michael, you want to talk to the people about how to reach out to you?
Sure. You could call or text me at 908-209-9843. That's 908-209-9843. Or email me at michael.bukowski@gmail.com. Last year we had, let me just add to this. Last year we had about 50 to 70 tickets left for the event. I don't see that happening this year. We're only selling 300. And as the saying goes, you got to be in it to win it. So reach out, text us. DJ Bruce Z and his wife Gracie selling tickets. All the 4 band leaders have tickets. Myself, Jeff, Jill, Carla, whoever you're comfortable with, reach out, and hopefully you'll win that $1,000. That'd be a great way to start 2024.
Yeah, the $1,000 would be great, the $500, but even $250 in today's economy, $250 can go a long, long way too. So even if you wait and you're not called the first prize, you're not called the second prize, but bingo, you get called the third prize. And again, we stress you do not have to be present to win.
But you should be.
But you should be.
You should be.
You should be. But the thing is, you don't have to be. And again, which is nice because Jeff or Michael will give you a call. You're going to have your telephone number right there. And they're not going to email you. They're going to call you right when that drawing is revealed. And it's just going to be a lot of fun. December 31st.
Yes, and they'll know on the spot, who the winners are. Yes. And I just want to throw in too, Robin, as well, and Jerry and Mike, that we're also going to have some of the same events we had last year that went over so well. Along with the brisk walks, we are going to have yoga with Sandy Earl. That was very popular. She had about 15, 20 people in one of the conference rooms participating in her yoga class, and rave reviews. Sandy is a certified yoga instructor, and we're happy to have her back again teaching and going through the yoga class this year. We have the Roman Catholic Mass again this year.
Oh, great.
Father Roach, who was our last year's priest, has agreed to do Mass again this year. We're going to have it a little bit later. I believe 10 o'clock, right, Michael? 10 o'clock is the Mass on Sunday. And we're also having bingo. Dawn Rosinski, George Rosinski, and the whole Rosinski clan.
Oh, nice.
And the clan ran bingo last year. It was a huge success. We had lots of winners, and it was just a fun time. They make it a fun event. It's an hour of back and forth competitive bingo. Again, it was a huge success, and we're happy to have George, Dawn, and the Bison clan work in the bingo room again this year.
Beautiful. You guys were talking about the walk, and again, if it's a little bit of inclement weather, if it's raining, or if it's a little bit chilly, we did get a chance to walk the halls, which is nice, on every floor. So you still get your steps in if you've got your Fitbit or whatever. You still get your steps in, you still get the exercise, and it's just a great event. We can't stress this enough, kids. $121. You can't find a hotel nowadays for $121 a night any place you go.
Not unless you're staying at the Pink Flamingo in Cheektowaga.
Hey, that was in Depew.
Hey.
That was a great place. We had a lot of friends that stayed there. Little Wally stayed there when we recorded with him back in the day. So holy smokes. But again, it's a great time. You guys have to, if you're on the fence, okay? If you're teetering and saying, well, I want to go, I don't want to go, I'm not going to be able to go because I'm not going to find anybody to watch my dogs. Michael, take it away.
What a great point you just made. We've heard that excuse the last 2 years that we can't leave our dogs and we can't find a sitter. The Embassy Suites is dog friendly. We had 4 dogs at last year's event. Let's try to double or triple that this year.
Yeah.
The more the merrier. Bruce will love them at the Bloody Mary party.
Yeah, there you go. And it's not just dogs. I understand that you can bring your horse, a cow, if you want to bring a cow. You just have to pay a little bit extra. They'll stay in your room, brother. They just have to pay a little bit extra, that's all. Oh, guys. Hey, is there anything else that you want to add? Because I want to get some music in here with the Dyna Brass Polka Family, the project, and also with Michael Costa and the Beat. And then we're going to be hitting some more songs. Hey, don't forget, if you guys, Michael and Jeff, if you guys are available tomorrow, we are celebrating the birthday of Ms. Gennie O. Right here live on Polkas After Dark. She's going to be talking a lot about the days with the Windy City Brass. She also did a couple of different recordings, non-polka recordings, which we're going to be playing some songs off of that. We've got some pictures courtesy of Johnny O. He sent some stuff over. And, of course, Teddy Oksheshek Jr. was very instrumental, no pun intended, with helping us with this, putting this together. And it's just going to be a whole bunch of fun. And then after that, the month of November and a portion of December, guess what? We're going to be interviewing the guys from the project. So they're going to be telling you about a whole bunch of stories as well as what's going to be happening on the 30th over there at the Embassy Suites Hotel, 5800 Rockside Woods Boulevard, Independence, Ohio. If you live in Ohio, hey, it's a hop, skip, and a jump for you. And, you might say, well, do I want to spend the money on the hotel? The thing is, it's the after party stuff that happens. And again, the hotel has been gracious to let us kind of have our free reign and do whatever we want, within the limits, of course. But you don't find that anymore anywhere. So if you're thinking about it and you're on the fence, get off of the fence and say, yeah, we're going to go.
And I want to add to that too, with the hotel being accommodating. They accommodated our jam session last year, which we had. It was actually on Sunday, the Hair of the Dog Dance, which was great. We had a great turnout. It was a huge success. We had musicians on the Slovenian side of things and the polka side of things, and it was fantastic. And we're looking forward to another organized jam session again after the Beat and the Project Dance on Saturday, December 30th, from 10 to 12 as well. And we're hoping that it's another huge success because it was great last year.
Yeah, it wasn't too shabby last year, and it's like Michael said, it's going to be 3 times better this year because there's just a lot more people coming, and it's the people that really make these events, as you guys know. Hey, I also want to make mention real quick, okay? The Beat is going to be performing in Arizona over at the Pulaski Club, and that is taking place on November the 18th and 19th. That's just a couple of weeks away. Saturday night from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. and Sunday from 2 p.m. until 6. For those who have ever attended, we've got a flyer up here on the screen for that. The Pulaski Club in Arizona. Have either one of you guys or have both of you guys attended that?
Yes, I was there. I've played there before with the boys.
Okay.
A couple different years, going back the last 10 or 15 years, and we were there last year or 2 years ago when the Beat played. Was it 2 or 3 years ago, Mike? I don't know.
Yeah, 2 years. Absolutely great club, great people. If you can still book a ticket, a flight, head on out. You won't regret it.
And that is, of course, hotel reservations can be made at the Holiday Inn and Suites in Phoenix Airport North at 1515 North 44th Street in Phoenix, Arizona. You can call that location direct at 602-358-0909. And I do have to say this, guys. I also understand, we thank Mike Matuzak and his wife, Anne Marie, for many, many years of happiness with the boys and also with Polka Motion. But I understand you guys are taking the reins over for Polka Motion. So why don't you kind of just talk briefly about that? I know we're working more and focusing more on the New Year's Eve event, but tell us a little bit about what's going to be happening next year.
You got it, Mike.
All right, we are so excited. It was an honor for Mike to reach out to us, Matuzak, to give us this offer, and there's no way we could have turned it down. We want to keep our polka people happy, and again, within those hundreds of texts, it's between New Year's, the hoedown, the Polka Motion. I mean, our phones are just blowing up, but that's a good thing. We truly love it, and we're just trying to keep polkas alive. But we are so excited. We had to change the date into October, the first weekend, for just the first year.
Okay.
Due to the hall being renovated and COVID, so they did some bookings and kind of forgot about us. But we'll still make it work. Just 1 year, we're moving it to the first weekend in October, the October 2nd to the 5th, and then we'll be back into the third weekend of September. And we have future dates out there on our website, which is www.polkamotion.com. That's www.polkamotion.com.
And it's a newly revamped website too, Mike. You want to throw that in there? And
definitely. Good buddy Chris
Bogdan, yeah.
Yeah, Chris Bogdan from PCM, reached out and says, can I help you guys, man? He was excited that we were taking it over. He's had a lot to say with the website and the email letter, you name it. He's doing fantastically with his dances at Kinlog. As a matter of fact, he's having one tomorrow. I'll just plug that real quick with 7. So if you could get to the Pittsburgh area, go check them out. It's just been, a couple years ago, Carla and I wrapped it up saying we're not going to do 4 New Jersey dancers. We're going to do bigger and better things. And I had no idea that it was going to involve New Year's Eve and Polka Motion. And
wow.
wow is right. But we're very excited. We have an excited team. Can't thank them enough. They deal with all our personalities, and it's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic.
And let me add one more thing, Mike. We've got the spring soiree happening next year, April. Is it April 20th, Mike?
Yep.
And we've got Frankie Lishka and Blue Magic coming into Hackettstown, New Jersey.
Wow.
So that's just another event that we'll be promoting over the next 6 months or so. So look for that to be hitting on Facebook and all your social media and polka shows as well.
Hey, guys.
Hey, let me add to that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Barry, that Pukoyashu is not a organization that has funding dollars, so we thought about running a few fundraising dances. The first one is 28 days away, the Pukoyashu Hoedown. It's in Hackettstown, New Jersey. I have 18 tickets available. They're only letting me sell 130 tickets.
Oh.
Again, a great problem to have, that I have 18 tickets left in a month to sell, which I'm sure we're going to pack the place. And then the April 20th soiree, which is also going to be a Pukoyashu fundraiser going towards Polka Motion. And then December 7th, we'll do the Pukoyashu Hoedown number 2 in 2024. And Lenny Gomoko, there's no one like Lenny at Christmas time, and he'll be doing both of the Hoedowns, December 2nd of 2023 and December 7th of 2024.
Jeff Yash, Mike Pukowski of Pukoyashu presents. Gentlemen, we thank you so much. We know you guys had busy schedules this evening, and we thank you so much once again for joining Jerry and myself here on Polkas After Dark. We're excited. It's coming up. It's just around the corner, and we cannot wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. Jerry and I are going to get in early on Friday and set everything up and get a chance to go around to the rooms and talk to everybody and just have a couple of drinks and just kind of get ready for the festivities, because it's going to be super huge this year. You've got the project, you've got the beat. You've got the beat 2 days in a row. Then also Dyna Brass and Polka Family joining the beat on Sunday, December the 31st, which is New Year's Eve. Again, we can't stress this enough. If you guys are thinking about it, you're on the fence, get off the fence, call these guys, call the hotel, whatever you want to do, whatever's more convenient for you. Give them a call. Say, hey, we want to attend the New Year's Eve extravaganza that Pukoyashu are running, because it's going to be a lot of fun. Hey, guys, thanks so much. We love both of you. Best to Carla. Best to Jill. I don't have to say best to Jill. Jill's hanging out with us right here in Polkas After Dark on Facebook, as she always does. Going to say hello once again to Mama Cerniak as well, Mary Lou. But thanks, guys, ever so much for joining us here on Polkas After Dark.
Oh, you're welcome, Robert. We can't thank you enough, buddy. Thank you.
All right, take care. Hey, here we go, a little bit of the beat. This is a band you're going to be hearing not once, but twice on that weekend of the New Year's Eve extravaganza. Here's one called Everybody's Dancing Tonight. Here's Michael Costa.
Everybody's dancing tonight. Polka music fills the air, it sounds so right. And all our friends are here, they have come from far and near. That's why everybody's dancing tonight. Whoa, everybody's dancing tonight. Polka bands upon the stage under the light. When you dance around the floor, raise your hands and shout for more, because everybody's dancing tonight. Everybody's dancing, don't you know? At a festival, we let the good times roll. Come on, hurry, don't be late.
You're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot of fun. Everybody's going to be having a lot of fun and dancing over there at the fantastic event coming up, the New Year's Eve extravaganza over there at the Embassy Suites Hotel. And we also want to say hello to some more people here. And gosh, there's just a ton of folks that are logged on. We've got just a few in the chat rooms, but we have a whole bunch of folks that are tuned in, not only on YouTube, but also on Facebook Live. And of course, our broadcast link with a C, and that is not air conditioning. We just took the air conditioner out, as a matter of fact, and that was kind of nice.
That was part of our to-do list today.
Yeah, we fixed the ceiling in the living room, and we just had a new roof put on, so whole bunch of things are happening here for us, and that's kind of cool. Gosh, let's see. Who else did we want to... Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and get a song up here, and it is called Remember. Here is one off of the brand new release of Polka Country Musicians. Hey, for Mike Magnan, he's joining us. Also, Jerry Salavoda, hello to you. Bob Gabalski as well. Vincent Marie Sosnowski are joining us. Kathy Medea, hello to you. Polkas After Dark is what you're tuned to, kids. We are excited you decided to join us here on a Saturday evening.
This walk above that room, the first time I saw you. We felt it in our hearts, right from the very start. Oh, remember all the conversations we had that would last all night. And the first time that I kissed your lips and held you tight, caught up in a rush of feelings that were all brand new. And the tender way you first said I love you, the warm touch of your hand, the way you understand. Oh, remember the times that we have shared to show how much we care. Oh, remember all the vows we gave each other. We had just begun. In a special moment, two of us were now as one. How our world changed for the better on that special day. I knew I loved you more than words could say. Oh, babe, remember. And now the time has flown. Look how our love has grown. Oh, remember. So happy to be here throughout these many years. Oh, remember. Yes, we crossed the buses, we met and it's all began. Loving you has helped me turn into a better man. And I hope that in the future we'll look back and see all the love and joy that's in our memories. And we'll remember.
And make way for the Dyna Brass. Here's one recorded by a Wisconsin band, Polka Town Sound. Here's one called Please Be Near Me, Polka.
When you're near me, I can feel it clearly. It can take my breath away. When we kiss and we touch, I can tell you love me. Please be near me every day. When we kiss and we touch, I can tell you love me. Please be near me every day. Softly, slow.
Hey, how about a little bit of Let Me Hold You polka? Here's Polka Family.
The day I met you, it was in the spring, when all the flowers bloomed and robins sang. While all alone you gave a kiss to me. I never knew our love could ever be. Then one day I promised you a ring, because I love you, you're my everything. Our wedding day we spent so happily. We love each other through eternity. Let me hold you in my arms again. Let me see the way you smile. Let me hold you in my arms and then let me know that you still care. Through the years our love is growing strong. Our love together is still hanging on. Let me sing this little song right now. I'm gonna love you, dear, some way, somehow. I think of all the times that used to be, the times together when you're holding me. Now take me back to all the days gone by, and play a memory that will make us cry. Let me hold you in my arms again. Let me see the way you smile. Let me hold you in my arms and then let me know that you still care.
Hey, that's a whole bunch of bands that you're going to be hearing on December the 30th and December the 31st over there at that New Year's Eve extravaganza, which we are thankful and very appreciative to have Michael Pukowski and Jeff Yash telling us all about the event. They got a whole bunch of things coming up, not only the rest of this year, but also into next year. And Jerry, I don't know how these guys do it.
I really appreciate all their work.
They all have jobs, and yet they still have time to do this. But it's kind of funny too, because it was said to me once, if you want something done, give it to somebody that's busy, because they will do it. If you give it to somebody that just sits around, it's going to sit around. And that's definitely makes a lot of sense.
But they do a fantastic job. They work on it all year round.
Yeah.
And that's all of their events, not just the ones they talked about today.
And that's the thing too. You know, you don't just put this thing together a month or two in advance. They've
Plus,
been
they're
working
busy
on this
with
since
other
last
things.
year.
I mean,
Yeah.
supporting the beat.
Yep.
Because Michael's son is Sebastian, as everybody knows that. So
Oh, yeah,
Dad's out there
Seabass.
supporting his baby.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, Jeff is out supporting the band because those are his babies too.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're supportive. And then Jeff plays. And, you know, like if you think about their schedule and to do things on this scale is a lot of work.
Yeah.
And
sure
I
is.
just want to thank them personally because I know how much work it is and I appreciate it. And I love them both for working so hard. And I know that they have support.
Oh, yeah.
And I love those ladies as well.
Yep, Carla, Jill. I mean, everybody is just out there full force promoting this stuff. and it really, really works out very well. And we are happy, fortunate to be attending and being able to be a small part of that this coming year, or this December, I should say.
I think we might get up and walk with them.
Yeah, that would be nice. That'd be real nice.
That's what I said last year too. But
yeah, I'll bring my oxygen tank and
Sure.
I'll be able to
We'll be
hightail
fine.
it around. That'll be fine. That's right. Hey, how about a little bit of Blue Magic? Here's the project. They're going to be performing live. They're doing a fantastic job tonight. They're sitting there practicing, going over all these songs. Here's one called Blue Magic, Polkas After Dark. Folks, we thank you so much for tuning us in. It is 8:31 already Eastern Time. Can you believe that? Hey, don't forget to turn your clocks back this evening before you go to sleep.
I hear your favorite music on the jukebox, and right away I know that you are here. You always pick a time just when I think my mind is clear. You reappear, and once again you've got me in your power. This time I hope it's not a brief romance, 'cause it's too late to run. You've got me thinking one slow dance is worth a chance. And that old blue magic still works like a charm, as if you never even left these aching arms. You put a spell on me, I guess I'll always be hypnotized by that blue magic in your eyes. Whoop! Though I should run and hide from this illusion, your smile is so much quicker than my pride. There's something up your sleeve that makes my heart believe inside. This carpet ride might lift us up and fly us to forever, but up to now it's so inside of hand. I got to face the fact, one look and I'm right back again at your command. And that old blue magic still works like a charm, as if you never even left these aching arms. You put a spell on me, I guess I'll always be hypnotized by that blue magic in your eyes.
Blue Magic, how about a nice big round of applause for Frank Wieschka?
Hey, how about another song by Gennie O? Here's one called All the Guys That Turn Me On, Turn Me Down, off of the Divas recording. She joins us tomorrow for her happy birthday. She is going to be years old, 20. Oh, she's going to be 29?
29.
29 and holding. There you go. She joins us tomorrow for an interview. Polkas After Dark, 5 p.m. Be here.
Every time I meet a man who gets me shook, all I ever get from him's a dirty look. It's the same thing everywhere I found. All the men who turn me on, turn me down. All the men who turn me on, turn me down. Nothing seems to work that I found. It's the same thing everywhere I see.
we're also going to make mention of an event coming up real soon, and that is before the New Year's Eve extravaganza. It's the Buffalo Polka Booster Christmas Party, and here's Jerry to to tell you all about this event coming up.
You're
real
right,
soon.
botch it up.
No.
Buffalo Polka Boosters Christmas Party will be held on Saturday, December 9th, 2023. Mark your calendars. That event will take place from 6 p.m. until 10:30 p.m. and music will be by special delivery. Doors open at 6 p.m. with a cash bar, dinner 6:30 sharp, and music and dancing from 7:30 to 10:30. Yeah. Members are $30 and guests are $40. All tables will be assigned seating, 8 to 10 to a table. Advanced ticket sales only. Tickets must be purchased by December 1st. A little less than a month away, so you still have time to get them. And that event will be held at the Polish Falcons, 445 Columbia Drive, Depew, New York. Yeah. For more information or to reserve your tickets, you can call Chris Tansky at 716-771-1076 or Barb Morose at 716-668-2694.
That's going to be a lot of fun. Jerry and I will be in attendance along with, Ricky and Jen Pianowski. Steve Grumala is going to be there. Jeff and Gail Franzek. I know they're going to be there. Hey, we want to say hello to Jeff and Gail. I know they're not on this evening. They had some other things going on. We also are going to say hello to brother Danny, Dan Novak, down in New Mexico. Hey, Danny, we hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling better. And I know he said he's been getting out, lifting weights and pumping iron and all that stuff.
He just wants a ride.
What?
He asked if we could pick him up so he can go to the Christmas party.
To the Christmas party.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
we
would
might be
only
able to-
take us
14, 28, about 30 hours.
90 hours, I don't know.
That's about 30 hours. That would be it, yes.
That's to get there.
Yeah, to get there and then to get back home. Jeez, Liz. Well, you know what Michael Pogowski always says.
Well.
Yeah. Hey, guys, gals, we thank you ever so much for tuning us in to Polkas After Dark. As we always say at this time of the evening, if you've been listening in your car,
thanks for the ride.
You're tuned to Polkas After Dark. We're going to be here tomorrow. Hey, we got a special song coming up right now. You guys probably didn't know this, but Gennie also does some really fantastic music like this. It's not all polkas.
'Twas on the Isle of Capri that I found him, beneath the shade of an old walnut tree. And I can still see the flowers blooming round him, where we met on the Isle of Capri. He was as sweet as a rose in the dawning, but somehow fate hadn't meant him for me. And though I sailed with the tide in the morning, still my heart's on the Isle of Capri. Summertime was nearly over, blue Italian skies above. I said, honey, I'm a rover, can you spare a sweet word of love? He whispered softly, it's best not to leave said, honey, I'm a rover. Can you spare a sweet word of love? He whispered softly, it's best not to linger. And then as I held his hand, I could see he wore a plain golden ring on his finger. 'Twas goodbye on the Isle of Capri. Arrivederci, adios, sayonara, dobranoc, bye-bye.
Oh, what a great voice. Jerry and I were just commenting on that. That's huge. It really is. Polkas After Dark. Hey, we thank you so much for putting us on here. Let's see here. Donna Zielinski, we're going to say good evening to you. Long time no see. Hope mom is doing well. Say hello to daughter Sarah, if you wouldn't mind for us. Dan Novak says, I would walk, but would not make it until next Christmas.
It's 24 hours to drive. I just
Oh,
looked
it
it
is?
up.
Okay.
So 24 hours there.
From Buffalo to there.
And then 24 hours back.
Okay.
I mean, it's doable.
It's doable, yeah, but 24 hours, first 48 hours. Do you remember that series?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we'd be killing each other by one of us.
We
would be
travel
gone.
well together, but we've
Yeah.
never done a 24-hour trip.
No, and I don't think we ever will. That is for sure. Hey, once again, hello to Musical Mark Swoger, a city in North Tonawanda. He has COVID. We sure hope he gets well quick. Also to Maria, a blasting good evening to you, young lady. Don't forget to join us tomorrow because it's going to be a lot of fun tomorrow, hanging out with us and Gennie. I'm sorry, Gennie. I keep calling her Gennie. It's Gennie. I think I've only done that once. Hey, here's another song. Oh, yeah. I bet you guys didn't know that Gennie O sang some great songs like that. You thought it was just polkas, huh?
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ring-a-ling-a-ling.
Yeah, we hit a button inadvertently, played this
I
song.
didn't hit anything.
I did. Oh, well. I'm like, yeah, check that out. They're going into a polka. No, they weren't.
She told me she loved me, but oh how she lied. Oh how she lied. Oh how she lied. She told me she loved me, but oh how she lied. Oh how she lied to me. She told me she'd kiss me, but oh how she lied. Oh how she lied. Oh how she lied. She told me she'd kiss me, but oh how she lied. Oh how she lied to me. You are my baby doll. You are my baby doll. You are my baby doll. You're my sweetheart now. Don't you leave me, oh baby doll. Don't you leave me, my baby doll. Don't you leave me, oh baby doll. You're my sweetheart now. She told me she loved me, but oh how she lied. Oh how she lied. Oh how she lied. She told me she loved me, but oh how she lied. Oh how she lied to me. She told me she'd marry me, but oh how she lied. Oh how she lied. Oh how she lied. She told me she'd marry me, but oh how she lied. Oh how she lied to me. You are my baby doll. You are my baby doll. You are my baby doll. You're my sweetheart now. Don't you leave me, oh baby doll. Please don't leave me, oh baby doll. Don't you leave me, oh baby doll. You're my sweetheart now.
Hey, a little bit of You Are My Baby Doll polka. That's Gennie O with the Windy City Brass. And don't forget to join us tomorrow, folks. Hey, once again, just that quick reminder, do not forget to turn the clocks back before you go to sleep tonight. You may even want to do it right after the broadcast, because if you're up until, let's see,
Most
11
of mine
o'clock
are
and you watch...
automatic.
Huh?
Most of mine are automatic.
Yeah, that's true. All of our computer systems in the house and in the studio here, they all will automatically,
do it for us.
Yeah, same way with our phones, with our tablets,
Yep.
our watches.
So
all
just
that
the
stuff.
stove and the microwave.
Yeah, that's it
That's
for
it.
us. And the house phone, which we still have, don't know why, but that's on an automatic thing. Hey, once again, Mr. Bob Calvert, we want to say good evening and thank you so much for popping in here. Beverly Nibel, Ashley Torres, over there in Indiana. Beverly Nibel, Mark Swoger, Maria Blasting, Danny, everybody. We love you guys. We thank you so much. We've got time for 2 more songs. And of course, here is one by Michael Costa and the Beat. I love this song. It's a Christmas song to get you in the spirit.
Christmas tree, and all my friends and family are here with me. As the snowflakes fall, the children go outside to build a snowman with a corn cob pipe and coal for eyes. But there's just one thing that I am waiting for. It's the sound of your voice as you walk on through the door. 'Cause all I want is to be with you on this special day. In you I hold my dreams, you are my greatest pride. On this Christmas day we toast the seasons past, and with each passing year we know our love will last. But there's so much more with you I want to share, and when I wake on Christmas Day I'll find you there. 'Cause all I want is to be with you on this special day.
Hey, Michael Costa and the Beat, you got a huge thing coming up for the New Year's Eve extravaganza.
We got Arizona first.
Oh, Arizona first.
Arizona first.
Yes, but we're not going to be in Arizona. A lot of people are going to be in Arizona. They're going to fly out. They're going to drive out, but they will be there. It's kind of like that 24-hour drive that you had mentioned about going to Danny's. Yeah, to pick up Danny and bring him to the Polka Booster Picnic. Jeez, maybe not. Hey, guys, gals, once again, we can't thank you guys enough for joining us. Don't forget tomorrow, Gennie O joins us for Polkas After Dark for an interview tomorrow. It's her birthday, so make sure there's a lot of happy birthday wishes on Facebook, also on YouTube. And again, we thank each and every one of you from the bottom of our hearts for joining us. Yeah, that thing. Right. Oh, okay, yeah, it's like, okay, well, how about like this? No, wait a minute. No, then, well, no, mine looks like I've got arthritis.
I'm doing birth now.
Yeah. Mine's arthritis. No, that's just stupid. Oh, gosh. Hey, listen, we don't do this all the time, but here's what's going to happen. We're going to play this song especially for Tommy Hoke down in Uniontown, Pennsylvania. He's not been able to be with us. He is recuperating, but I know he'll be able to get this at some point, so we want to send this one out to him. It's Eddie Blazonczyk Sr. and the Versatones, but it's our buddy Richie Tokarz on the vocal. We're going to go over a little bit past 9 p.m. Don't forget to turn your clocks back. Good night, Diane. Love you, sweetie. We both do.
Ty babo, co liczysz, czego zawsze mordydziesz? Nie dasz wypić, nie da spać, papieraż mi nie da zbrać.
Hey, thank you, Rick.
A co zrobił w stodole? Zrobiłeś mi tam dupę, za to kopnę cię w dupę. Gitarnę przestawić, uczciwe mordy bić. Jak ty przyjdziesz pijany, będziesz spał ze świniami. Nie będziesz mi tu siedział, nie będziesz mi tu śmierdział, nie będziesz ty pieronie, więcej w domu mi pierdział. Życie ma baksycie i chłopak się chwila. Ojca krew cholera, upił się jak świnia. Upił się jak świnia i cieszczy jak żaba. Ojca krew cholera, przeklina go baba. Przeklina go baba, bo powódkę pije. To jest na cholera, jak się mordę zbije. Jak się mordę zbije, wygonię na pole. Będziesz ty, cholera, zwykłym spał w stodole. Hej! Ty czakre, cholera, tyś głupi jak ciele. Tyś głupi jak ciele i masz brozą frytki. Hej, czakre, cholera, to wszystko ładowatki. To wszystko ładowatki, to wszystko ładliwa. Oj, czakre, cholera, baba go wyżyła. Hej! Sotto, oh, jutro niente little bit of son of a gun and Shakrev Holera. Thank you very much.